Hi betting experts, on Saturday, May the 4th, 2000 Guineas Day at Newmarket, 6 cracking races on ITV. Hopefully we've found a few winners. It's a pretty tough day. The ground, well, it's dried out at HQ. It's been on the faster side of good there, and the weather forecast does look okay for the weekend. Elsewhere, just on the softer side of good at Goodwood and at Thirsk. We start off with our betting expert daily nap, sponsored by Bet365. This goes in the 220 at Newmarket, a heritage handicap, a class 2 over 1 mile 1, and I'm strong here on Latam, who's joined Julie Camacho since the close season. Now, Latam was a pretty useful performer with the Haggis stable, but difficult to catch right in his latter runs. He's gone to Julie Camacho, who's an expert at reviving these sort of horses, and I thought his seasonal reappearance when unfancies was really encouraging. And last time out, although out the frame, things panned out poorly under a patient ride in a very strong contest. I think these 1 mile, 1 furlong trip on quickening ground will be Latem's absolute optimum. They should go a very strong gallop to bring his stamina into play in the closing stage. I'm hopeful he'll be a rewarding price. Often these horses get written off once they've left a top yard, but I think Latam's in some very shrewd hands and can bounce back to winning form here. Our betting expert value angle selection, sponsored by Bet365, goes in the 205 at Goodwood. It's a mile listed contest, the Conqueror Filly Stakes, and I think Breege is very much the one to side with here. Now, John Quinn has teamed up with his son Sean this season, and this filly has only won once from 11 career starts to date, but she's been really highly tried in defeat all last summer. I'm sure she'll be primed first time up to make a winning reappearance under the excellent harp. Most of these rivals at this level have got plenty to prove. The remaining 4 races on ITV on Saturday, we'll do them in time order. The 145 at Newmarket, a handicap over 6 furlongs. Well, Rohan has done betting expert followers a couple of turns over the last few years. He usually manages to win one of these big Saturday prizes, and I'm hopeful that after 2 sighters on the all-weather this spring, he can hit form again and take this valuable prize. Dave Evans coming right now after a really disappointing winter. A lot of his horses, in fact, are very well treated. Over to Thirsk for the Hunt Cup at 240. Over a mile, a valuable race. Big field here. I think Hiroshima of Jack Channon can win again. Now, he has got a career high mark to win after winning gamely at Ripon last Saturday, but he handled testing ground really well there, overcoming something of a rough trip through to get up and win narrowly. He's inched up a few pounds, but that's neither here nor there. He's race fit with a good attitude. He stays this mile trip really well, and they're bound to go a very strong gallop in a big field. Back to Newmarket for the 255, the Palace House over 5 furlongs. Well, Cole Burke is absolutely flying. He's had 13 winners in the last fortnight, had a 27% strike rate. This lovely grey filly, he created a really good impression in her juvenile campaign, winning 2 from 4 at a useful level, and I think she can improve again this summer in a division that, to be honest, is pretty weak overall. She could take a really strong hand over the next few months. And finally, the big race, the day's feature, the 335, the 2,000 Guineas, Group 1 over a mile, back to Newmarket. Well, City of Troy, Aidan O'Brien has got so many horses to measure them against. He's always held this one in the highest of regard at home. He's got a Derby entry. He's been working extremely well. Some of Aidan's runners have needed a run, but I'm assured this one obviously will be fully fit for this return run. He was really impressive in the Dewhurst when we last saw him under an aggressive front-running ride, a relentless galloper. I think he can take these rivals out of their comfort zone from an early stage before stepping up till middle distances in the summer. Best of luck with all 6 ITV races on Saturday, betting experts.